Everything is gold, everything is equal. Posted on the porch, just chilling, me and my people. Eyelids closed, gold sun shines on. The world's coated in a gold Krylon, yeah. And these days, they never run away. Gold tints, shades that block out that golden haze. Take all the gold from the pawn shop that lives behind the case and give it away.
My name is Dr. Nicholas Giliberti. I am a doctor of physical therapy at the Long Island Stretching Institute and Physical Therapy. So the reason why I got into physical therapy stems from a quote from Nike co-founder Bill Bowerman that states, if you have a body, you are an athlete. Which means, to me at least, that human potential goes beyond any shortcoming, any barrier, any ailment, and that has been my mission statement in my growth and my journey as first a trainer, a nutritionist, and now a doctor of physical therapy, where I uphold that belief system and I try to bring out the best from all of my patients. What drew me towards mixed martial arts as not only a sport, but a lifestyle and a career is the discipline that is associated with it. There's almost like an unwritten code of the warrior where it goes back to that overall mission statement where if you have a body, you're an athlete, and these guys are athletes and they're pushing themselves to the pinnacle of their potential, and there's no excuses being made, there's no pushback, there's no difficulty, there's always solutions-based practice, and that's always something that I, as a healthcare practitioner, have always tried to uphold, solutions-based practice. I might be around for a small part of someone's recovery process, but the conversations and the interactions that I have with people on a day-to-day basis, that I carry that with me.
Gold coins, gold phone, gold car, cost at least 10 racks to get 16 gold bars. Gold rush, suck on my gold dust.
So the fight doctor thing, I cannot take credit for. I had the luxury of being interviewed by the great Nicholas Rizzo, AKA Nicky Rizzles, and that's something that he took notice of, and there's a clip on my Instagram. You can check it out. You can check out the podcast, Rizzology, and he said,
I do find it really cool that you've become like the fighting doctor. I think we need to make you an account, the fight doctor.
Dude, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
and in that moment, you can hear and see the authenticity of my reaction, because I'm like, ooh, I like that. I was like, that's good. We might be onto something here.
So fresh at the toes. Gold slugger faded 14 karat plated, so we're feeling like gold. 500,000 sold. Slick Rick gold, rope on hella cold. And we stay fresh, so fresh at the toes. Gold slugger faded 14 karat plated, so we're feeling like gold. So we're feeling like gold.
The person who inspires me the most to keep going would have to be my mother. I've watched that woman be Superwoman my entire life, growing up in a single parent household. She made sure that she would sacrifice for myself and my brother, who was also another large role model for me and has impacted my life and shaped it in so many ways, being a father figure in many aspects. And I'm truly grateful for her guidance and her kick in the butt of making sure that, you got to keep going, you got to keep pushing. She always used to say a quote when I was growing up that was from Walt Disney, that was, dreams come true with the courage to pursue. And throughout my life, fortune has favored the brave, and I have carried that with me.
Be aware of a loop called confusion. Things you think you need in your life become illusions. Speed bumps, well, they more like friends. See, they'll slow you down at times, but still there in the end. Red lights called enemies, caution light call family. Bullshit is the J.O.B. Spare time, backup plan, no security. I got a tattoo on my left arm. It's saying perseverance. In the middle of the cross was the first appearance.
And of course, I just want to give credit to Dr. Scott Lipson and Dr. Robert Henderson, two mentors of mine, where I started here as a student. And it's very rare and refreshing that as a student, they gave me the tools to succeed. They gave me an opportunity to showcase my skills, and they never doubted me. And to be in a position with such a great support group between my family and my peers and my coworkers and my teammates, it really is something that I do not take for granted. And Scott is someone that allows me to do my thing, be unapologetically myself, and I am very grateful for that. The relationship blossomed very easily and organically because he never tried to make me into someone I'm not. He never tried to have me fake the funk in any capacity. And when you have people like that in your corner who are willing to call you out when you need to be and exercise areas of growth, but still allow you to be yourself, that is invaluable. And I think a lot of people break because so many people in their life are pointing fingers, telling them where they need to go, who they need to be, what shape they need to fit. And that wasn't the case with Scott. It just allowed me to be me. So ironically enough, I've been on my own receiving end of the physical therapy touch, so to speak. Back in 2017, I had a very gnarly L4, L5 disc herniation, which was only exacerbated further in 2020 when I was rear-ended by a car going at full force. I've had a multitude of disc injuries from the car accident and my original pre-existing injury from my C6, C7 to my T10, L4, L5, L5S1. You know, I've gone from not even being able to get up in the morning and use my legs properly with severe radicular pain that inhibited my function and quality of life. But I've been told from doctors before that, you know, you might not ever be able to play basketball again. You might have to reconsider athletics as a part of your life. To which I replied, fuck no, that's not happening. There is power of the mind, there is power of the body, there's power of the spirit, there's power of combining all three. And that's something that I try to invest in this practice with Scott and Rob and the guys, and we're only going to keep growing. And I'm sure a lot of other people can relate to that, and I find that to be something that helps understanding that patient-provider connection. I know I'm throwing a lot of quotes in here, but people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And I get it. There's a difference between sympathy and empathy, and I've been on that side before. I am empathetic with my patients. It's been a long road to recovery, and I have occasional flare-ups here and there. I have days where I can't train, and obviously you get back to the work, get back to the grind, and you gotta trust the process, and you will reap the benefits of it. Nothing worth having comes easy, and like I said before, fortune favors the brave.